Dear student, today's topic is magnetic properties of solid. Due to the magnetic moment associated with individual electron, each electron in atom has magnetic moment which is originate from two sources. First one, orbital motion around the nucleus, and second one, spin of electron around its own axis. Each electron in an atom may be regarded as a small magnet having a permanent orbital and spin magnetic moments. The fundamental magnetic moment is the Bohr magneton, so by the symbol mu b, which is equal to 9.27 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere square meter. Student, so you have seen an orbiting electron, atomic nucleus, magnetic moment, and magnetic moment due to the electron direction of its spin. A spinning electron means the electrons are revolve and rotate to the nucleus, so their magnetism is formed. So materials can be divided into the following types depend upon their response to magnetic field. Student, first is diamagnetic material. The substances which are weakly repelled by the magnetic field, example sodium chloride, water, benzene, etc. It arises when all the electrons are paired. Pairing of electron cancels their magnetic moment and they lose their magnetic character, so they consider as a diamagnetic. Student, second category is considered as paramagnetic material. The substances which have permanent magnetic dipoles and are attracted by the magnetic field. These consist of atoms, ions or molecules having one or more unpaired electrons, example copper ion, ferric ion, chromium ion, oxygen molecule, titanium oxide, dititanium trioxide, vanadium oxide, copper oxide, etc. They lose their magnetism in their absence of magnetic field, so they are considered as a paramagnetic material. And third one is condension in a ferromagnetic. The substances which are strongly attracted by the magnetic field and show permanent magnetism even when the magnetic field is removed. Once such a material magnetized, it remains magnetized permanently. Example iron, cobalt, nickel and gadolinium. These are ferromagnetic substance. CrO2 oxide used to make magnetic tape for use in cassette record. If you have seen in the previous era, 1980s, the record are formed by this type. The layer of stick to the magnetic tape. So they consider student as a ferromagnetic substance. They are strongly attracted by the magnetic field. In solid state, the metal ions of ferromagnetic substances are grouped together into small regions called domains. Each domain acts as a tiny magnet in an unmagnetized piece of ferromagnetic substance. The domains are randomly oriented and their magnetic moments get cancelled. When the substance is placed in a magnetic field, all the domains get oriented in the direction of magnetic field. Depending upon the alignment of magnetic moment of domains in a ferromagnetic substances, the substances are divided into the three types. First one, student, it's a subcategory ferromagnetism. When there is a spontaneous alignment of magnetic moments or domains in the same direction, these have strong magnetic field. When magnetic field is removed, ferromagnetic substance become a permanent magnet. Example CrO2, chromium dioxide or chromium oxide. Second subcategory, student, antiferromagnetism. If the alignment of magnetic moments of domains is a compensatory way to give zero net magnetic moment because of cancellation of the individual magnetic moment, they consider as antiferromagnetism. Example magnesium oxide, vanadium oxide, chromium oxide, manganese oxide, ferrous oxide, ferric oxide, cobalt oxide. These are example of that. Student, the third category of subcategory is ferrimagnetism. When the magnetic moments of domains are aligned in parallel and anti-parallel direction in unequal number result in net magnetic moment, they are weakly attracted by magnetic field as compound to ferromagnetic substance. Example magnetite, ferrite. These substances also lose their ferrimagnetism on heating and become paramagnetic. So student, the temperature which is known as a Curie temperature, each ferromagnetic substance has a characterized temperature above which no ferromagnetism is observed. So student, also you have seen the types of ferromagnet when the domains are aligned in the same way of magnetic field. Antiferromagnetism when domains are parallel, anti-opposite direction, and ferrimagnetism there are no regular pattern, some are attracted and some are anti direction. So student, thanks a lot.